Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I helped Gon and his son recover the body of his other slain son, unfortunately. And now we need to go to his final resting place. So let me try to make my way through this village. It's a little bit difficult to maneuver my way around here, but I might be getting the hang of it. I don't want to say anything and jinx myself. But I think I know where I'm going. This way, across the bridge, and then to the east. I like that a lot. Okay, made it. The wind gently sighs through the branches of the blood cloak as you approach.
There is sorrow here. There is gladness too.
Many wild men buried at base of blood cloak. We remember them all. We remember Bai Booty Gon. Gon Booty Gon, grateful for what we did. Grateful as father. Grateful as headman of wild men. As headman, his command is clear. Wild men will help horsemen.
Wild men go through wood by secret paths.
Kor Booty Gon will take you to horsemen. Go at once. Stonehouse folk not stand long against Gorgoon. Alright, where am I going? So I am finding the entrance to the Rohirrim encampment west of Elanok through the road. Where am I on the actual map? All the way over here. Okay. Wait a second. No, never mind. That's right. Let me keep going. I remember now. I think the first episode of this season, I realized who I was dealing with here, but I couldn't remember specifically how they fit into the books, but now my memories are very clear and coming back. They definitely helped the Rohirrim through the paths to get to where they needed to get. The guard calls to you to halt, when suddenly his face lights up with recognition. You are a long way from the North March, Kippen. I did not know you would respond to the muster of Theoden, but I should have with no question.
You were a long way from the North March.
I know the king will be glad to see that you have arrived. I came at the behest of Harding. Through injury I suffered at the hands of Nurzum still pains me. The Aldor gave me a new steed to replace poor Windfoot, and its gait is less gentle than that of my old friend. Still, my leg is on the mend. I could not refuse Harding's command, and would not, even were both of my legs wounded as the one. For now the multitude waits for the king to decide our further course. There is some trouble in our way. While the riders wait on his command, you should speak with some of them, and some of the men. I am certain the spirits of many will be buoyed to see you again. Alright, so they're camping out here, trying to figure out what to do, how to get through these parts. And I think I certainly have a solution for them. Alright, how do I get up there? Find the little hill here to the south.
There is some trouble on the road ahead.
We meet again, Kippen. Once more on the eve of battle. I have 10 Eoreds of men from the Westfold with me, and we ride with Theoden King to the aid of Gondor. Some of these men fought with me at the fords, and still others defended the deep from Saruman's malice. They catch what rest they can before we make a move again. There is some trouble on the road ahead. I heard scouts tell that orcs have blocked the straight way to Pelennor. The danger does not worry me. Nay, I am worried that dealing with the forest will slow us overmuch, and by the time we reach the White City, it will be filled not with the dafty men, but with the ravening orcs. Time is our greatest enemy on this road, Kippen, as it ever is. Let me talk with some other people as well. Oh no, what am I doing? I shouldn't have jumped there. That's okay, no going back now. Ah, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I regret everything. I regret everything. Ah man, how am I supposed to get up now? There's no getting up from here. Gonna have to follow the river down. Sorry about that. I've been doing pretty well of not getting too lost or taking too many wrong turns. What was that, like a good 3-4 episode stretch without any major problem? But now we have a major problem indeed, because I don't know if I can get back up there. I guess I can. Alright, yeah, I can go through here. War-stead of the King's Men. There is a swift travel pony here as well, right? Yeah, just to the west. I'll try to make sure I unlock that. Pretty big encampment. Okay, many quest rings up ahead. Like how these guys are trying to get some shut-eye and I'm just like trampling all of them with my horse.
Aye.
Kippen, welcome. I believe that the Rohirrim have renewed their spirits with news I brought from Gondor. They now realize that their aid will surely change the tides of victory. There is no way I would be able to return to Gondor by myself, though. Too many enemies stand between here and Pelennor. I shall ride with the Rohirrim, guiding them with what knowledge of the enemy I have. Thank you for your assistance back at the Orc encampment. Is it something I shall surely never forget?
Hard we rode and far we've come, but our ride is not yet done.
The men and I command need to rest if we are to be battle ready when Minas Tirith is within our sight. I'm in need of someone to scout out the nearby beacons of Gondor. It is imperative that the enemy not know our location or plans.
We ride for Gondor, and for battle.
The men under my command are in need of a good meal. We have ridden as swiftly as our horses could take us. If you have a moment, could you bring some porridge to my men? It would be most appreciated, kind hobbit. Down here points to a nearby cauldron. If the enemy has word of our passage, I am certain it is carried by warg-riding message bearers. We surprised one yesterday morn, and it bore some foul black scratching on some parchment, the meaning of which I could not fathom. If you should espy any of these warg riders behind us in the Beacon Hills, I would implore you to stop them, lest our force should be found out. While Theoden King's outriders look ahead, I am charged with leading the rearguard scouts who must look behind. We know we are being watched, and that enemy forces creep up on all sides. I have sent my men out to cover what tracks they may, but I fear our marks were too many and my scouts too few. Will you aid them in this effort and cover tracks where you find them in the Beacon Hills? I thank you, Warden. We rode hard through the land to our west, and fast. Misfortune may fly swift as an arrow, though, and in the briefest of rests, my young rider of my Erid, Sithgar, by name, had his horse run off from him and was forced to stay behind. The thought pains me some. The horse he rode was not fully broken in, and I confess I provided her to him. He had arrived at the muster with his late father's steed, half lame and half blind, and in all honesty, I thought that he would have bonded with the new steed by now. I thought he would have caught up with us as well, and that has not happened either. If you're heading that way, would you look for the young man? He will be in Osrimon most likely, unless he is still out hunting for his horse. One regret I hold is that in our hard ride through Beacon Hills, I could not stop and climb up Halifurian's height. From there, I am told, is a tomb, and before that place, the Oath of Errol between Rohan and Gondor was forged, so that time of great need one would come to the other's aid, and brothers in blood in mind. It is thus that we ride now, though I think I am not alone in feeling that we go not just to defend our brethren of Gondor, but all of Middle-earth as well. Well, soon we shall move again, but if you should find yourself there, take another note for me of what you see, and if we should meet again on this road or another, share with me what you have seen. Okay. Lots of quests. Hopefully none got bumped from the tracker. Let me feed some of the hungry riders here. Thank you. Thank you. I am famished. Nah, before I jump down, let me grab this guy. I am famished. Just what I needed. I am famished. Thank you. Should be the last one here. I am famished. You have fed all of the hungry riders. Now they should have the strength to keep moving south towards Minas Tirith. Let me take a look at the map and see what's going on here. Tempted to go west first. Activate the stable. Do some of the stuff in the Beacon Hills. Let me do that. Okay. Doesn't really connect too much.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Okay, let me see what's up here. The War-stead of Helmingus.
Ah, welcome to the last journey.
The Stone Deans are behind and Gondor lies ahead. The words of Hildegard served me as a shield in my fight with the Dunlendings, as I knew they would. The seeress spoke of my death by orcish hand. Then let me fight the Dunlending tribes from morning until night. But now that the Woodhurst is reclaimed and Giftmund oversees it in my name, I will not refuse the command of my king. I march to war, and I wonder if the orc that will lay me low stands nearby somewhere at the end of this road. He certainly does, but I will not let that dissuade me from facing him. I have prepared my son, Herefara, for this, if my days are soon to be ended. He knows our duty. Join us and rejoice, Kip, and glory and honor awaits us.
I need your help.
Ah, Kippen, I have not seen you since we fought together at Brockbridge. Your arrival is unexpected but most welcome. Are you aware of our current troubles? Orc spies have been spotted in the woods not far from here. They are searching for us, that is certain. I have a task for you. Defeat these spying orcs so that we, the Rohirrim, can remain hidden. Return as soon as you can, as there is much that needs doing, and I need all the help I can get. Okay, let me take another look here. Yeah, let me keep going west. The quests are starting to pile up. I need to start scratching some of these off the list. So the Beacon Hills, I guess that is another area here in Far Anórien. So these are the message bearers. I need to defeat 10 of them. You know what? I might switch to ranged so I can kill all of these guys. I think it'll be better. Yeah, I don't think... I forgot that Warcry and Surety of Death, I don't think those can be ranged. What is this right here? That is a horse track. Need to cover 12 of these. Yeah, it's a lot better with the ranged for sure. Okay, let me keep going. I feel like I'm kind of getting too far away from some of the quests I still have active. I might need to kind of regroup myself after this episode and backtrack a little bit. We'll see what happens. I got that guy. Let me kill this Black Arrow because he's got a quest ring above his head. You know what? Let me come in here and melee him. He's actually got a lot of HP. That was a big hit he did there. Do a little bit of a healing gambit. This fight is actually a little tougher than I was expecting. The raiding party. It's a small fellowship quest, so no wonder. An elite raiding party of Uruk-hai wander the Beacon Hills searching for the Rohirrim. Their tracking has taken them to the main road towards Tar Duerdan, and soon they will be upon the Rohirrim. War-stead if they are not dealt with swiftly. Okay. Let me grab this guy. Try to put a lot of bleeds on them. Let me get that range stance there. Okay, very good. Kind of annoying having to switch between the two stances, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. Kind of trying out some new gambits. That's why I'm kind of messing them up here. Need to heal a little bit. Let me do a precise blow. Piercing strike, I don't use that too much. And then Spear of Virtue actually is going to put a bleed on them, so that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I'm experimenting a little bit with some different gambits just to see what I can get here. Love the color of these flowers. Looks very nice. I'm such a vanilla LOTRO player, you know? It's like there's all these orcs ready to invade. I'm like, wow, look at these beautiful flowers. So scenic. It is impressive that this game was made in 2007. This is a 2007 engine, but the game still looks really, really good. Even by today's standards. I'm kind of glad they went with this graphical style instead of something a little bit more stylized. I think it's perfect for Middle-earth. I love this track from the soundtrack as well. It's so epic. It really makes you feel like you're on some absurd adventure. Okay, what am I looking for here? Horse tracks. More horse tracks. Going way too far west. I'll grab this guy here. Need to scratch at least one quest off the list. So there is a warband around here. Like I said, I will do these at their own episode towards the end of the season. So I think it's better if I even just pick up the quests all together. That way I can read about the warbands and all that. So I'll be declining the warband quest for now. Just need one more of those. That's going to be my last victim there. Okay, good. That's all done. Let me go back to melee. Okay. Should be more Rohirrim tracks here. Probably going to start making my way back east. I don't know, there's a quest right there, but I feel like that's so far. I feel like I should go finish the other ones first before I venture that far west. Need one more horse track. Alright, that's all of those. Excellent. So now I just have to kill some more of these elites. Should be all up in here. Black arrows. I need one more black arrow. And then 2 more warriors. Unerring strike. Excellent. These guys take a long time to kill. Get a precise blow in there. Yeah, I need to do C4-2-1. That's going to give me Spear of Virtue with a bleed. I need to use that gambit more often. I'm not using it enough. Need to kill 3 more of these bad boys. Okay, so let's see. C4-2-1. Yeah, Spear of Virtue. Need to memorize that one and get it in the rotation. You get that warrior. Alright, C4-2-1. Spear of Virtue. There you go. Excellent. Good single target bleed damage. Here's the last warrior that I'm going to be needing. Accidentally messed that up. Okay, good. So I got all that, and I do need a war leader. There he is. Oh, he's beefy. See, I don't know what 237,000 means anymore since they crunched the numbers. But either way, I have to go for it. Gonna wait for him to isolate, though. I don't want to get stuck next to the same people here. Alright, let's go. Oh, wow. He started off very strong here. Let me make sure that I am doing what I gotta do to survive. Let me do a restoration. I am silenced, not good. More healing gambits for me. Never surrender, I'm gonna pop that. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna focus on doing the healing gambits here. No, not that. Don't stun me. Alright, more healing. Okay, we did it. That was a little sloppy. But I survived. You have defeated the Uruk-hai raiding party and protected the Beacon Hills and the Rohirrim from their blades and arrows. Certainly did. Okay. Now what? Look for Sithgar. Where is Sithgar? He's all the way over there. Should I go there? Because then I could probably swift travel back to the pony that I unlocked over there, right? So yeah, let me go that way. I think that is the most efficient way for me to go about this. Even though I kind of want to go back and clear up all these quests before I keep going further west, like I've mentioned, I think that I can at least turn this quest in and then take the swift pony back. You get on the road here. If you follow the road, you're not going to get lost. That's what I've learned. You may not get there the fastest way, but you're not going to be falling down hills. You're not going to be running into mountains. You're going to be just fine. Is this the... This looks like the south wall and the north wall from the previous season, but it's certainly not that.
Others shall earn glory. I shall be stuck in the mud.
Old Gulaf sent you? Ah, well, he was not wrong to be worried. And I must confess, I am in need of some help. Of course you are. So let me open up the stables here.
These are troublesome times indeed.
And I think that is going to do it for this episode. In the next one, I will continue the adventure, hopefully start clearing up this backlog of quests here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.